Christine Ferea versus Heather Hardy. This is going to be an incredible fight. It's a fight that I've wanted to see for years. It's a dream come true. We're going to get to see the current BKFC flyweight champion of the world who defended her title 3 times. A real great of the sport. The first real great who beat Bec Rawlings. Bec Rawlings is great. Beat Bec Rawlings twice. Beat her up bad the second time. And proved to the world that she's without a doubt the best. And we knew it. We knew that Ferea had power and that had no fear. She's a different type of woman. Christine Ferea does bare-knuckle push-ups, and she just flies in the air. She has the ability to just beat up her body and persevere. And that's the difference between Christine Ferea and the other fighters. She's so much more durable, and she has so much more power, and it's just eye-opening. When you see Ferea pop her opponent and just slam them, they're shattered. Their souls are destroyed. And they realize walking out of that cage that they weren't as tough as they thought they were. And that's what Ferea is. She's a great, and she's taking on a phenom. Heather Hardy went 22-0 as a boxer. She won the WBO title at featherweight. She's really almost never been beat. She was only beat by the amazing Amanda Serrano. And she has one other loss in her career. She's almost perfect. She's without a doubt one of the greatest of all time. We're going to get to see a head-on collision between these two sports. We're going to get to see Heather Hardy take a risk here. A risk that she took in Bellator that didn't go away. She's going to do it again. Heather Hardy said, "Show me the money." She must have received it. That's why she's here. And she's not just here for the money. She's here for the challenge. And she wants to prove to herself that she's tougher than Christine Ferea. She has more skills. She's going to want to light her up on her feet. She's going to want to show her what a real boxer is. And that the skill level that she has is way beyond anything that Christine Ferea has ever seen. And I think that Ferea is open for that challenge as well. Ferea has never faced such a great boxer like Heather Hardy. Ferea is ready for it. This woman has absolutely no fear. She's ready to just go to the gods if she had to. That's how much Ferea loves the sport. She loves what she is. And I think that this is going to be an amazing fight. I know it is. I know this is going to be one of the most amazing fights of all time. This is a head-on collision between the best in boxing and the best in bare-knuckle fighting championship. And they were the best for their times. Heather Hardy was the best for a long time. Christine Ferea is the best right now. At 41 and 42, we're going to get to see a slightly older Heather Hardy. And I think that both women are still in their prime. Both women are mentally still there. And physically, they're both phenomenal. What's going to happen in this fight is that Christine Ferea is going to want to prove that Heather Hardy made a mistake, that she shouldn't have done it, that there was no way she's going to take her gloves off and be successful versus a woman with so much experience, a woman who hardly even gets hurt when she goes out there. She totally slaughters her opponents. Heather Hardy's going to want to showcase that she is going to outclass. There's no way that Ferea is going to be able to take the shots. She's not going to land any. And if she does, they're going to be basically missing. She's going to be so outclassed that she just feels stupid afterwards. And she knows that she faced somebody of a higher caliber. Can't wait for this fight. I don't know what's going to happen. That's the great thing about this sport. I know it's going to be brutal. I know both women are going to go in there like 2 1967 Camaros and just smash each other. And it looks kind of even. It looks kind of even going into it. You got to give the edge to Ferea. I'm going to give the edge to Ferea. We saw the heart that Heather Hardy has in her last fight with Amanda Serrano. Heather Hardy's not going to give up. Even if she knows she's losing, even if she's getting beaten, she's going to keep on going. And I don't think that she needs another beatdown like that. I don't think that she needs to be destroyed by Ferea. But you can't tell that to Heather Hardy. Heather Hardy's taking the challenge. I think that, if you ask me, Paulie G, I think that we're going to see Christine Ferea with her hand raised. I think that this is her sport. And I think that she's going to prove to the world that this sport is where it's at right now. This is the brutality that people want to see. And they want to see a real test. And that's what Ferea is. She's fearless, phenomenal. She's a great. She has the experience to take these hits with no gloves, and to give back shots that sting, break, just destroy her opponent. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Heather Hardy won the fight. I really wouldn't be, because she's that great. But I'm going to lean, and it's a heavy lean, towards the phenomenal, the queen of the sport right now, Christine Ferea. And yeah, this is going to be a fight.